In an era where global politics often resembles a high-stakes chess game, every statement and alliance holds the potential to shift the balance of power. Recently, Sri Lanka has made a clear commitment, ensuring that its actions will not jeopardize the security interests of India. This assurance is crucial, reflecting the strong ties and mutual respect between these two nations. Located in the Indian Ocean, Sri Lanka is a strategic maritime hub impacting regional trade and geopolitics. Its proximity to India makes it central in regional power dynamics. Sri Lanka's recent statement emphasizes its role as a responsible international player focused on regional peace and stability. The relationship between India and Sri Lanka, though complex with economic and cultural interdependencies, is entering a phase of enhanced diplomatic relations. With this commitment, Sri Lanka not only reaffirms its diplomatic ties, but also strategically positions itself in a nuanced regional framework. Sri Lanka's promise is more than a diplomatic gesture. It's a strategic alignment in a complex regional puzzle. From an island nation to a potential player on a larger stage, Sri Lanka eyes a significant leap. The teardrop of India, as Sri Lanka is poetically known, has recently expressed a keen interest in joining the Brics bloc. This group, consisting of Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, represents a coalition of emerging economies noted for their regional influence and significant collective market potential. Sri Lanka's aspirations to join Brics are driven by a variety of factors. Economically, the nation seeks to rejuvenate its struggling economy through enhanced trade opportunities and investment inflows from these powerful allies. Politically, membership in such a bloc could elevate Sri Lanka's global standing, providing a stronger voice on international platforms. Moreover, aligning with Brics could offer Sri Lanka strategic advantages in balancing its diplomatic ties, especially with India, a key player in the region and a pivotal member of the Brics group. This could strengthen bilateral relationships and foster regional stability. Joining Brics could be a game-changer for Sri Lanka, potentially transforming its international standing and economic prospects. When your neighbor makes a move, you naturally need to consider its implications on your own yard. Sri Lanka's recent affirmations of not allowing any harm to India's interests, alongside its aspirations to join the Brics bloc, hold significant connotations for India's strategic posture in South Asia. India, as a founding member of Brics, has always leveraged this platform to enhance its economic and geopolitical influence. With Sri Lanka expressing a strong desire to join this coalition, the dynamics within the group and in the region could see notable shifts. For one, India's role as a regional leader could be reinforced, facilitating a stronger influence over South Asian politics and economics. Furthermore, strengthening ties with Sri Lanka through Brics could prove mutually beneficial. It could enhance bilateral trade and security cooperation, allowing both nations to better manage their maritime security and economic interests in the Indian Ocean. This relationship also holds the potential to act as a counterbalance to the increasing influence of other regional powers, particularly China, whose strategic interests often clash with those of India. For India, Sri Lanka's moves could either be a bolster to regional dominance or a challenge to maneuver. Every local move in international politics tends to send ripples across the global pond. In the grand tapestry of international relations, Sri Lanka's recent outreach for Brics membership and its assurance to protect India's interests are not merely regional maneuvers. They are also a nod to the broader strategic importance of the Indian Ocean, a vital artery in global trade and military strategies. The Indian Ocean, with its bustling sea lanes, serves as the maritime backbone for nearly half of the world's container traffic and two-thirds of its oil shipments. Sri Lanka's location at the crossroads of these routes bestows it with an influential role, particularly when it comes to China and the United States, two global titans with vested interests in the region. China, through its Belt and Road Initiative, has heavily invested in Sri Lankan ports, viewing them as crucial pivots in its string of pearls strategy to increase its influence in the Indian Ocean. On the other side, the United States, along with its allies, views these waters as vital to maintaining balance in a region increasingly shaped by China's assertive maritime agenda. The prospect of Sri Lanka pivoting towards Brics, a bloc that includes rivals like China and Russia, could provoke a recalibration of diplomatic and economic strategies from Washington. Moreover, the expansion of Brics, potentially including nations like Iran and Saudi Arabia, as reported recently, adds layers of complexity. Each new member shifts the balance, weaving new economic and political ties that challenge the existing geopolitical narratives dominated by the West. The global chessboard is dynamic, and Sri Lanka's new positioning could shift the pieces in unexpected ways. As we navigate through the intricacies of international relations, every statement and aspiration carries weight. Sri Lanka's assertion that it will not let any country harm India's interests, coupled with its desire to join the Brics bloc, is a testament to its strategic positioning and diplomatic ambitions. This island nation, strategically located in the Indian Ocean, seeks not only to safeguard its relationships with powerful neighbors like India, but also to expand its influence on the global stage by aligning with emerging economic powers. The potential inclusion of Sri Lanka in Brics could reshape regional alliances, and perhaps even the broader architecture of global power. By aligning with countries that are increasingly seen as a counterbalance to Western economic dominance, Sri Lanka could enhance its economic stability and international standing. Such a move might also signal a shift towards a more multipolar world where economic and diplomatic influence is more widely distributed. Reflecting on these developments, it becomes clear that Sri Lanka's diplomatic overtures towards India and its Brics aspirations are not just isolated actions. They are part of a larger strategy that could influence regional power dynamics and contribute to a redefinition of global alliances. This strategic approach to international relations highlights the complexity and calculated nature of diplomacy in today's interconnected world. In the grand dance of diplomacy, Sri Lanka's recent moves could either be a masterstroke or a delicate step in an ongoing geopolitical ballet. Thank you for joining us on this insightful journey through the geopolitical shifts and strategic alliances shaping our world today. If you found our analysis on Sri Lanka's diplomatic maneuvers and the potential implications for global politics enlightening, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more deep dives into international relations and strategic moves. Your engagement helps us continue to bring you content that not only informs but also empowers you to understand the complexities of global dynamics. Have thoughts or questions about today's topic? Drop a comment below. We love hearing from you and engaging in thoughtful discussions. Remember, staying informed is key to being a proactive participant in the global conversation. So, until next time, keep watching, keep questioning, and stay informed.